do not capture A.
Fucking watch him spawn in the corner.
Hello and welcome back to the video game channel. In the background, I got a 80, I think it's like an 86 and 2 gameplay on the map Encore. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. Now in this beta, I experienced a lot of things. Some frustration moments and some really shock and awe insane moments. And we're going to get through a lot of it in this video. Now, if this video is a little lengthy, I do apologize, but this is just my personal opinion on the game. Now, when it comes to the beta being released, I would personally say this is probably one of the best beta experiences I've ever had. Based off of connection, I would say I would probably rate it probably a 7 out of 10, just on connection-wise, and that's just on the connection side of things. But overall, I would rate the beta a 10 out of 10. Now, with the beta itself, I would personally say that we have not had something this polished. The reason why is, typically in betas, you get to see crazy broken stuff, out of map, under map, wall breaches, you name it. Haven't really experienced any of that in this game, other than people finding out the ashes of the damned, out of map, like huge map exploration thing, which is pretty cool in zombies in my personal opinion. Got a hard flip. Now, with that being said, let's go into the core mechanics of the game. Now, for me, I played probably 2 days worth of game time on this game within not even the week that it was out, which is kind of sad to say, but I just love Call of Duty, guys. You got to understand. Someone such as myself who looked at Call of Duty as an escape, growing up and also now trying to create it into something more than just something like that means a lot to me. And I love the game. I'm really good at it, and, you know, I've been shadow banned a lot on this game because of it. Now, unfortunately, in the beta, near the end of it, we did get shadow banned twice, and expect a separate video for that as well, explaining and basically talking about the gameplays and many other things like that. PC gaming and also console gaming is probably going to experience some shadow bans as well, especially for people who probably got shadow banned in the past. Now, let's go over some stuff I wrote down on my phone to where we can start hitting some more key points. So let me pull that up real fast for you guys. So with that being said, let me know what you think about the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta down below, and how did your experience go, and what are you looking forward to with the full release of the game? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and pull up this post I made on X. So first and foremost, the time to kill in the game. If you are going to be averaging anywhere from a 22 to 1 latency on this game, you're going to have a very successful year in core and also competitive play with this game. And here's why. With many opportunities I had in this game to play core, of course, I struggled really badly. Personally, for me, I average anywhere from a 29 to 33 plus latency, and it is very difficult challenging and playing against other people who are playing on really low latencies. Personally, I struggled, and I will admit that. And it does not mean I'm terrible at the game, it's just I don't really live close to a server similar to what other people do. And because of that, I got to compensate, so that's why I play hardcore a lot. Now, people would look at hardcore as a really bad game mode to play, but honestly, I'm extremely glad that they added hardcore to this game. Latency didn't really matter if you had bad latency or not in hardcore. It was basically based off of knowledge, spawn knowledge, and also reaction time, which is something of which I'm really good at, and I did really good on this beta for hardcore, I would say so for myself, especially not having harps. Now, on the full game of release, I would say that harps are going to make a really huge point for this game, especially for streaking and doing really good and stuff. So, personally, high ping, right? But also, it could be at the servers they were renting for the beta and everything as well. So, who knows? Maybe the servers on release of this game being out, we will have a higher chance of having better experiences with connection on this game. So that's time to kill and connection. So let's go ahead and talk about movement. Now, movement in the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta, they did add wall bouncing, right? And a lot of people dislike it, but personally, a lot of people in this community love it. It's not jetpacking to where it created that skill gap, but it made it to where anyone could, you know, manipulate and move in certain ways to either win gunfights or get reads. And personally, I love that. I have some clips of which I'm going to be digging through and creating some really cool videos for you guys and just uploading to the channel until the full release of this game, of course. And personally, guys, I love it. I love the wall movement. It's really cool. I like how every single time you move to a different objective on the wall or platform or whatever, your speed does decrease until your feet actually touch the ground, which is awesome. because you can't
No,
really
I was only
manipulate it to the
100.
point where you just
No.
bounce, like how you could in Black Ops 3.
They're joining.
So there's the wall bouncing. And there were some issues, of course, where you would accidentally bounce on the corner of an objective and climb it and mantle it, and you end up being eliminated with the gunfight, which is somewhat unfortunate. So, with the movement hidden behind dexterity. Now, personally, I don't like that. I think that we should have the full-blown movement mechanic system at the core concept of the game. We shouldn't really be hindered to using a perk to, get the slide canceling, ADS slide canceling, like type of movement and stuff like that hidden, right? We should not have any of that hidden. Everyone should have access to it, not just certain people using the perk, because you got to think, there's going to be people that are very casual to the game that aren't going to be using dexterity as a perk and getting outgunned left and right. So we need to change that, and hopefully we see that change within the full release of the game. Sliding and G-sliding still works the exact same way it does in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Personally, I actually like that, and there's some things you could do to get a really further movement mechanic in the game. So when it comes to the movement, lightweight, the perk lightweight, it's the fastest way to move on a map. So if you sprint jump and sprint hop, people who did this a lot were people who played Black Ops 3 Zombies, and they would slide, jump. It kind of works in this game, but you don't got to slide. You just sprint and jump. Your character gets a boost, and you can really reach mid-map before anyone else. I did it so much in that overlocked or overclocked game mode, and you guys can do it too. It's absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see how that game mode gets transferred over into the game as well. Now the HUD and assets for the game. So horizontal compass was removed in hardcore entirely, and I think I know why it did. So back during Black Ops 6, I found a spawn trap to where you can shoot through the wall and just read off your compass, and I think they removed it for that very purpose, because people such as myself who has really good map knowledge and basically tends to go to private match and break a lot of things down, I figured out how to manipulate that and use it to my advantage, while other people, and this was kind of on Call of Duty's fault in Black Ops 6, they implemented the horizontal compass and the minimap compass. Now, the difference between the two is on a minimap compass, by default, you got no reads other than which direction you were aiming in. Now, once you switch that to the horizontal compass, you're able to see everything on the top of your screen, such as the diamonds. And if the diamonds are really big, of course, that meant that the enemy was closer to you. Now, if they were really far away, that meant the enemy was pretty far away. Now, knowing that information, as well as having the location of your enemies on your minimap, you were able to line up the direction of where people were, and you were able to actually finesse and not even look at the center of your screen for maps such as like Nuketown and, other things like that, for wall bangs and, knowledge. So there's that. The kill feed. The kill feed box is like kind of weird on some maps. So as you can see on the left side of the screen real quick, it is gray and like blurry. Now, when you have a lot of kills going on, you can't really see that side of your map, similar to how you could in like Black Ops 6. I think that needs to be reworked and made like Black Ops 6. Now, I like the idea of it being blurry and stuff, but it's just too long. At least make it character-sized to where, it's just blurred to the end of the character and not just a whole certain area of your map. Because on certain spots and certain maps and certain angles, it can, in fact, cost you your kill streak and a read of which that you can get. It's really rare, but it does happen.
Only if they didn't.
Your attack map on your scoreboard, and also looking at your weapon progression on your scoreboard, or even just looking at the scoreboard in general. When you look at it, there is a second delay of your weapon from being fired. Personally, I think that needs to be fixed immediately. That costed me a few nuke streaks in this beta, and it should not be an issue in the game because Black Ops 6 had it at first and they did fix it. So hopefully they fix it with this game on release. And then the aim assist. Aim assist in this game was a little bit off. I noticed some games it was on and I was like frying people. And then other moments to where I was struggling really, really badly trying to understand like the movement and like just lost aim assist completely. And after this is done, I will show you the clip of my aim assist deleting itself. Like I was aiming and then a guy turned a corner and it went up and then back down, it's never happened to me before. So there's that. And then Squad Link. Squad Link, it was a really new piece of equipment added to the game, and honestly, it's going to be the best one for leveling up, power leveling. Honestly, if you guys don't do that in a beta or on the full release of the game, I don't know what you're doing. It is the most broken thing ever put in Call of Duty. I had 14,000 score with it. And if we had double XP with challenges, optic challenges, many other things like that, you could power level so crazy. I hit level 30 with this double XP in 4 hours. So when you bring this into retrospect, grinding this game out, you're going to be prestiging so fast on release, it's going to be insane. Absolutely insane.
By him.
So there's that.
I don't know how
Now,
he was able to
the
beat
squad
that.
link thing, back to it,
I'm speaking
the
like he was
triangles
on top
and the
of me.
minimap like HUD
Like
increase,
behind me.
like how forward intel would work, broke. Or they purposely didn't implement it in the release of the hardcore mode compared to core mode. So you wouldn't get the red triangles. Now, out of all the issues I addressed, personally, it is what it is, right? It's just a beta, guys. Now, it was polished. I would say this is probably one of the best betas we've had ever since Black Ops 3. Now, this video is wrapping up, and honestly, I love it. And this guy's body I'm shooting in this, he actually spam reported me on my main account, and got me banned, believe it or not. This is my second account, of course, but he didn't get me banned on that, but he did report me and call me a lot of bad things in chat. So that is going to be the gameplay behind. And 84-2, pretty cool gameplay and stuff, honestly. Absolutely insane. I love this game, and I honestly cannot wait. I think we did get a world record gameplay. I think we had like 200 plus kills that got my main account banned. Expect that gameplay coming up real soon. But all in all, I love Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and I honestly cannot wait for the full game on release. And like I said, guys, it's just a beta. It's not the full game. And a lot of people say, well, the beta is the full game. Well, let's be honest here. This beta is going to be well beyond the full game because Call of Duty is putting in work, especially with Battlefield right around the corner. So let me go ahead and show you guys the aim assist clip real quick to where you guys can see that real fast. Where is it at? It's like a minute. It's right here. Okay. So we're going to watch this real quick. So, look at this.
This is a nasty ass angle.
So, context.
One guy's coming, one guy's coming.
I'm on a 28 kill streak. I'm aiming at this head glitch right here. See if I could zoom in. No, I can't. I can't zoom the video in. So I'm aiming at a head glitch right here, right? So the way the aim assist works in this game, it's really weird. It's a new system they're implementing. And when this guy turns this corner, my aim assist goes up, then back down, which cost me my nuke streak. Now, there's a few reasons why this probably happened, and I'm assuming it's probably the skill-based matchmaking in the game, because never in my entire years of Call of Duty where aim assist has purposely manipulated itself to cost me a gunfight in any Call of Duty. And in this beta, it clearly and blatantly did it, and I'll let you guys be the witness to it. So watch. So I'm aiming, I got the craziest angle. Nobody should know I'm right here, right? It went up and back down. Costed me the gunfight. Let's watch that again.
Watch me.
Let's put it in slow-mo this time. Watch how it just goes up. I'm not messing with my analog or anything. As soon as he turns the corner, went up, back down, and costed me my 28 kill streak. Now, it's unfortunate, I know, but that's just what happened to me right there, and I lost my mind. So that's going to be the video for you guys. Personally, like I said, 10 out of 10 beta. I loved it. I'm actually really salty. I got shadow banned twice on it, but it is what it is, guys. You know, hopefully the shadow ban sequence doesn't continue, but if it does, I'm still going to be playing the game. I love the franchise. The 34 shadow bans I got on Black Ops 6 didn't stop me, and it most certainly isn't going to stop me for this game. Hopefully for the Master Prestige grind, I'm able to actually grind to Master Prestige, then get shadow banned. I don't know. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate you guys tuning into today's video. If you do enjoy these type of videos, by all means, hit that subscribe button, like to push out into the algorithm, and look forward to more Call of Duty Black Ops 7 content. We're going to be making some very high quality content for weapon breakdowns, equipment breakdowns, kill streak breakdowns, map breakdowns, spawn trap breakdowns, and nuke challenge, or even in-game progression breakdown videos. And we're going to be doing things of which that nobody else is going to be doing on YouTube for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Sweaty mop.
Call of Duty boss to swing the mop and get sweaty. Mount the rifle on the ledge, hit you with the heady. Got you in a spawn trap, melt you like jelly.
Sweaty mop.
7.62 needles going